Hello guys, namaskar. This is Chitra, and if you found this video randomly on your feed, this is meant to reach you because this is a message from your future self. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that your future self is telling you to dream big. Okay, there is something about you dreaming big. Okay, of not underestimating your dreams. Okay, building the capacity to see yourself at the places that you haven't even imagined right now. Okay, there is something about expanding your vision. Okay, because I see that right now you are seeing yourself only from the limited version or perspective, but your future self has seen you something that is more expandable. Okay, your future self has already seen your expansion, so it's telling you to stop seeing yourself from the limited mindset. Okay, you need to dream big, you need to reach new limits. Okay, and I really feel that your future self is trying to tell you that there is something that you really feel inspired towards. There is something that you want to try. Okay, and some of you, this is a really wild dream to travel places, to save up the money and travel places and learn about others tradition. Okay, their custom, their languages, their cuisines and everything about uh, yeah, everything about that place. Your soul wants freedom. Okay, it wants the freedom to explore places, to see new faces, and you know meet new people, new ideology. Okay, learn about their customs, their traditions and everything. Okay, learn something new. Okay, you must be thinking of learning new art, taking a new course. Okay, you might be interested in something like that, because the student in you, okay, the student doesn't have to be like you have to, doesn't have to enroll in a college or school or something like that. If you are already a student or you know you are learning right now, that fits. Okay, but if you are someone who is right now like earning, okay, there is a student in everyone, there is a learner in everyone, and the learner in you is right now awakening. Okay, you want to learn everything about life. Okay, you want to learn about your dreams, and one of these dreams is literally traveling to new places, see new people. Okay, and learn about different traditions. Okay, some of you are literally feeding yourself the literal knowledge of books. Okay, you are reading new books. Okay, and you guys are uh, maybe high on literacy. Okay, you might be googling or searching some stuff. Okay, that is very knowledgeable for you. Okay, you are expanding your knowledge right now. Okay, and this is all what preparing you for the you know for the future. Okay, for the future to come. Okay, because you are someone who could possibly influence others with your words, with your knowledge. Okay, and with your philosophy. Okay, there is something like power of speech. Your words hold the power. Okay, and people recognize your strength through your words. Okay, the creativity, the art you present. Okay, the person you are in yourself. Okay, that is all makes you magnetizing. Okay, and your worth doesn't come from the money you earn or the success you achieve or the relationship you hold or how many people are following you. Your worth literally comes from your words. Okay, from your wisdom, from your knowledge, and that is what makes you different from the rest of the people around you. Okay, You are someone who will literally choose to be alone rather than sitting in the crowd. Okay, you are someone who respect your solitude more than the noises of crowd. Okay, and the solitude allows you to listen to your inner wisdom. Meanwhile, if you sit in the crowd, or you just follow the trend or follow what people thinks that is mandatory, your inner voice gets blocked. Okay, so the more you live in the solitude, okay, the more you balance your social life or your solitude life, the more you will get access to your inner wisdom. Okay, and there is something about you discovering your new talents. Okay, you discovering your inner depth, and you recognizing that you are not meant to follow others, and you are meant to crave your own path. Okay, in some way you are not meant to do 9 to 5 jobs or the structure people follows. You are not meant to do just studies. You meant to do something which is like creative. There is something so different about the way you approach things. Okay, and this is what you are discovering in 2026. Okay, there is so much shift in the way you think about the situation. Sorry guys, and other people is changing. Okay, and I really think that some of you guys are um, maybe reading maybe spiritual books or religious stuff, or something that is not you. Okay, something that is different. Okay, different than your original taste. Okay, and you may be reading something that is like literally awakening your inner knowledge and your fire to learn things and experience things. And I really think that around this time, when you are watching this video, I think that your your intuition is like speaking the wisdom of ages. Okay, so don't mistake ego as your intuition. Okay, learn to differentiate between the voice of ego and your voice of intuition. Okay, this is something random that your future self wants to tell you. Okay, learn to differentiate, because your ego might disguised as your intuition and might try to stuck you in the situation in which you are never meant to be in. So always differentiate between what your ego is and what your inner voice is, what your soul truth is. Okay, this is what your higher self or your future self is was trying to tell you right now. And also it is telling you that don't react emotionally, and just start being a good observer. Okay, and I think that your manifestations or all that you dream comes from the capability of you investing in yourself. Okay, I think you are the people who invest more for others, you care more for others. The more you will invest in yourself, the more you will able to dream higher. Okay, because you are capable of so much. Okay, and you somewhere you might underestimate yourself. Okay, in some degree. So your future self is telling you that you are capable of so much in your life. Okay, you are meant to hold you know you're meant to hold victories in places, debates or something like that, in the places that you have never thought before. Okay, so try to big try to think big. Okay, in the situation where you have felt like uh, thinking to, you where you felt like you had the need to shrink in. So you need to dream bigger, okay? There is no box to fit in for you, okay? The thing that will save you is your own knowledge, your own wisdom, okay? The knowledge that you have collected from years, okay? Your awareness, okay? That will save you from the situation, the people that are not right away for you, okay? And I really think that there is a situation coming for you where you have to move on from your current place, okay? And that's why I was seeing like lots of traveling for you, because you might be reallocating places, you might be moving out from your current place and going to live somewhere, okay? Choosing to live somewhere, okay? So maybe that's why there is a reallocation. And I think that there is there is lot of traveling for you in 2026, okay? Where you are like literally moving out from your current space where you are living in, and you are moving to a better place, okay? And I really see that there is some kind of offer that is coming towards you, and it might come a little later, okay? Because knight of cups is a little slower card, so it might come after you move out from certain situation. But there is something that is like literally awakening your inner soul voice, okay? And awakening your inner knowledge about you on the cards. Guys, there is this advice for you that stay away from impulsive energy, okay? Whether it's yours or someone else, okay? Stay away from impulsive energy, because it will create more chaos in your life, okay? And it will waste your energy, and it will waste your peace, okay? So stay away. And just if someone else is creating this impulsiveness or chaos in your environment, just stay back and just observe the situation, and try not to emotionally react in the situation. Because I see that there is someone who is like literally a younger fire sign in your life, who will try to act on his impulses, okay? Or try to provoke you, and you have to like act from a very peaceful state and very mature state, a very calm state, because you don't want to fuel the situation, okay? And you don't want the other person to disturb your peace, you don't want to give them the power to disturb your peace. So you are the one who has to act mature in this situation, okay? And I see that there is a lot of like resistance from your surrounding and from your environment when you try to evolve your wisdom or evolve your awareness. But the more you will act from a piece of detachment, okay? The more you will act from the space of where you know that these things can't attack you, or these things can't affect you. That is where you will find your solitude, and you will find you moving towards a different situation which is rather positive for you, okay? I will draw more cards for you. Guys, your future self want to tell you that you need to do a good planning of your future. Okay, the planning in sense of, you know uh, kind of manifestation. Okay, so what you will do is that you will, like, maybe set your goals or write some goals that you want to achieve in your journal, and you will pretend that you have already achieved it. Okay, and something about your abundance planning. Okay guys, I think that you need to start saving more, and you know maybe get track of your spending. Okay, and maybe write down your expenses, and whatever uh, way you could, like, create your journal, and hold up the expenses and everything in one place. Okay, but you need a record. Okay, and the abundance planning might save you from the extra expenses, or maybe set you for your new saving goals. Okay, and there is something about spending time with animals. Okay, that could be really healing for you at this time around. Okay, you might be feeling more, you know drawn towards the animals or the nature in general. Okay, and maybe the time you feel like sitting in solitude, you find yourself going to park. Okay, somewhere where there is lot more nature and animals around. Okay, and I see you that animals also feel drawn toward you at this time around. And if you try to connect with them, I think that you will able to ground your energy right now. I think that your dreams or your aspirations, everything will become more clearer if you ground your energy right now. So, this was the message and read from your future self. If you are watching this, guys, your future self is really trying to connect to you, because I recorded this message for the 99th time, and the disruption and the distraction keep on coming, and my throat wasn't feeling easy. But after all of the hurdles, I still was very intact on recording this message, because your future self is pushing you towards something which is like literally a legendary step in your career or your lifestyle choices. Okay, so whoever meant to hear this, you are doing great in your life. Okay, and keep doing what is right for you, and keep following your intuition, and you will reach places you have never dreamt of before. Okay, and thank you for having such patience. And if you made to this part of the video, I really want to thank you for watching this video. And please join our little family, please subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care, and Jai Shiv Shankara.